We're over here on the north side of the house where the condensing unit is, the electric meter is, and stuff. And this pipe right here, okay, that pipe is your water heater pressure relief valve drain line. It's supposed to extend past the brick. It's supposed to have a 90-degree elbow on it, and it's not supposed to discharge, but it's supposed to discharge between 3 and 6 inches from the ground. As it is, when this comes out at 200 psi, 200 degrees, it shoots straight across. Scald your cat or something. So that was knocked off. Obviously it wasn't cut off. I mean, it might have been cut off by somebody with a very dull hacksaw, but this is your fresh air induction vent. In this part of the country, we have screens on them. In other parts of the country, we don't, for various reasons. But our concerns in this part of the country are birds, so we're supposed to have a screen on it. Since we're in here with plumbing, I'll get that. I have gotten that. Will have been gotten that. You will have seen that. Okay, moving on along inside of here, we have a tankless water heater. The thermostat is right there, it's set on 120. I do not see a care and use manual. Alright, the temperature pressure relief drain line is improperly terminated. We got that too. Okay, the exhaust vent, okay, it has negative pitch on it. It's supposed to go out at least a 90-degree, but in the direction of the airflow, 1 or 2 degrees in a positive direction would be fine, but that's got negative pitch on it. It's kind of hard to get in here and get to it, so we're kind of a little bit limited. But if you look underneath here, we see that we've got a drip leg for the gas. But I'm going to come up here and see that red tape right in the middle. The yellow pipe comes up to that red tape. When that red tape's still in place, we know that this thing has not been adjusted. And just to the left of the red tape, you see the little black circle there? That's the filter screen. Alright, you can bolt these things up and they'll work fine. But this is a sports car, and if you want to get the maximum gas mileage out of it, if you want to get the maximum performance, if you want to get the best that this thing has to offer for you, because you paid some good money for it, right? If you want the best you can get, the gas should have been, manometered in. Okay, a lot of plumbers don't carry those things on the truck. They're kind of expensive tools. But that's what the manufacturer says, it should have been manometered in. And then the black screen on the left, okay, that's supposed to be serviced every year. Now, on a conventional water heater, we're supposed to flush those every year, and we don't. And we know that we're going to get 10, maybe 12 years if we're lucky, years out of it, and then we're going to spend $1,500 and just replace it. It's just the cost of doing business. And we've gotten used to that, but these water heaters cost a little more. And these water heaters are more fussy than a conventional one. It's a sports car, remember that. So if that screen's not cleaned out every year, you've taken a unit that's going to last you, give you 15 years of high performance service, and what you're going to have is a unit that's going to last 5 or 7 years. And then you'll be replacing it because you didn't clean the filter out. It's that critical. It's that critical. So these should be serviced once a year. Now, these water heaters are not usually required to have a safety pan, because the safety pan is for a water heater storage tank, and these are tankless water heaters that are on demand. So we do not have a safety pan. We just have that one pipe that's improperly discharged. So what did we find? What did we learn? We learned that we do not have a care and use manual. We learned that the gas wasn't mic'd in. I suspect that it hasn't been serviced in the last year. We learned that we've got negative pitch on our flue, and we've learned that our pressure relief valve drain line does not have a 90-degree pipe pointing towards the ground.